The best word for Ted is dynamic.
It would be hard to overstate the joy that Ted Leonsis brings to every engagement in which he participates.
It is clearly a deep felt compassion for his fellow man.
Ted's greatest legacy will be that he has led with his heart, not his wallet.
You would take that back to being a Greek American.
My mother's family, the Koumenzelis family, and my father's family, the Leonsis family, ended up coming to Lowell, Massachusetts, mostly to work in the shoe mills.
His parents were very typical Greek American immigrants, struggled and worked hard.
The name was changed at Ellis Island. It was originally Leonsis, and like many immigrants, they came to the desk and they said, that's not gonna fly, it's gonna get cut down, and now it's Leonsis. My father grew up, with my grandfather being a waiter. My grandmother was a secretary at a local church. My father's after-school program was playing basketball and trying not to get caught up in any of the mischief that was happening on the side of the park.
I played with him all the time. I was a little younger, but Ted had game. Yeah, Ted had game.
I needed to make some money over the summer, and I didn't really have any skills. So I went to the library and got a book, How to Mow Lawns.
It's been a while since he's cut the grass, but that is a true story.
He apparently did a good enough business that one neighbor asked him where he was going to college. Well, he was an alumnus of Georgetown. He thought Ted ought to apply there. That was the start of it all for Ted Leonsis.
The extraordinary career that Ted has had has its roots in his undergraduate experience here at Georgetown. I began serving in my role in 2001. Having him on our board, it was one of the greatest gifts I could have been given. Ted has never forgotten where he came from, and through his support, he is creating the opportunities that he was given at a young age. We have a legendary event here every year that Ted has enabled. We call it Bark Tank. Our students participate in a competition where they try to pitch their very best entrepreneurial ideas.
All the Bark Tank participants over the years have now raised $300 million and have hired over 1,000 people.
Ted has made all that possible.
Here's a man who, he may not have invented the internet, but he had a lot more to do with the internet than Al Gore.
I don't think AOL would have had the success we had without Ted. He was instrumental in really taking the idea of the internet and making it mainstream, and was a great partner through those years. It's been a great journey at AOL.
There is no question that Ted is one of the great entrepreneurs of our time, from helping building AOL into a behemoth to founding Monumental Sports and Entertainment, which owns some of the most prized sports franchises and venues in the country.
Ted is the author of the phrase, the double bottom line, and he feels that a business ought to run at a profit, but at the same time, what does it contribute to the community?
Oh, you see, he got these rings. We bringing one. So where are you going to put ours? This hand?
I think Ted is in sports because he loves community. He loves people. He loves to make them happy.
Let's get going!
Ted is the consummate owner. He doesn't micromanage, but he knows everything that's going on. He wants to ensure that fans are having the best possible experience interacting with the team.
He is both a beacon and a lightning rod for the team and for the community.
He takes enormous pride in understanding the engagement and joy that professional sports teams can bring to the people of that community.
I feel like this is my second home. People, friends, fan base, they treat me very well, and I give them the same.
These athletes are in the community all the time, and they are tremendous role models for the kids of this city.
When I bought the teams, yes, I wanted to make the playoffs. Yes, we want to win championships. But we really had a higher calling, which was, can we bring our city, our community closer together?
And as the puck drops, the Washington Capitals are the 2018 Stanley Cup champions!
When you win a championship, you've uplifted that whole community.
The joy for this city to have won the Stanley Cup is hard to describe.
Despite his success, and this is what I love about Ted, He's never forgotten his roots and the importance of education.
I was the founding chairman of something called the DC College Access Program, which helps DC students go to college. And Ted has been a fantastic leader.
When we started this program, less than 25% of DC public school kids were going to college. Now 60% are going to college, and we have spent about $100 million in private funds for a scholarship program for these kids, and that's largely because of the good work of Ted Leonsis and Don Graham.
The Hellenic Initiative was born out of a great need in Greece. It is providing the diaspora a means to give back.
I don't know that anyone could be luckier than the Hellenic Institute than to have Ted's engagement in their mission and in their purpose.
And so it became very natural to think that maybe we use the lessons of basketball to help a large segment of disadvantaged youth, to mentor them, to teach them life skills, and kind of use basketball as a means to an end.
What we're going to do is make sure that the young kids in Greece have a place to play, that it's safe, that it's clean.
Sports is an unbelievable outlet for any young child to develop critical social communication skills. It's about the actual work that goes into preparing for a game and then rallying around a singular goal as a larger organization. It applies to every single project that someone will have as they progress in their life.
Greeks are proud. They never ask for help. And so this was a great way to give back in a very peaceful way, in a way that people will accept the help, and I'm thrilled to be a part of it.
He is so special, and what an honor it is to be able to celebrate him.
Ted, congratulations.
I know this night means a ton to you.
I just want to say congrats on your award.
You are a friend, a mentor, a visionary.
Bravo, my friend.
You are truly an American success story and an inspiration to the Greek American community.
Your entire family loves you. We could not be more proud of you.
Axios. Axios, Teddy. You're indeed worthy.